if there was ever a turn for this series to take, something unexpected, something you definitely didn't expect because you were more focused on the other aspects of the show, that's what Rokka no Yusha did for episode 10. Surprisingly enough, we got a little bit of a romance tag going on for this. And from what I've heard, this series is only adapting the first volume of the light novel. And I believe there's anywhere from like 4 to 5, maybe 6 light novels. I haven't checked up on it recently, but if this series continues going the way it is, I am going to fucking check out the light novels because I cannot get enough of this series. And if it really is just adapting volume 1, that leaves more possibilities if the sales are good enough for this series to actually get a season 2, season 3, however many long, and I'm still fucking racking my brain on who the hell the 7th is. Seriously. Now, Mora seems a lot more suspicious, while Nasha is still, like, she's super suspicious. I like Nasha, I like her character, but she kind of went batshit fucking crazy this episode. Before I get onto her, Nasha, move aside. You went from being best girl for a good 6 or 7 of the episodes. Now, Flamie, or Flamie, however you choose to have the translations, I gotta say, she is fucking best girl. After this episode, that fucking solidified it. I want a figurine. I am going to fucking read the light novels, mainly for Flamie, but also for Adlet and all that, because I, honest to God, love this premise, love the characters, love the art style, love just even how we're getting 12 episodes just from one volume. One fucking volume! I'm thinking Rokka no Yusha is actually doing the light novels justice, if it's not trying to speed through the light novels. So there's that. Now, back to the unexpected note. We had Flamie wanting to learn more about Adlet and all that, and she asked, while pointing a gun at him, why he was always so interested in protecting her, being there for her, believing in her and all that. She wanted to know his exact reasons. It wasn't just because Adlet was like her that she reminded him of himself. There was actually deeper meaning to it. Adlet, as of yesterday when they talked and all that and she had saved him, had really realized his feelings for her. He started to love Flamie. He got a crush on her when he first noticed her and all that. But as it stood, he wanted to always protect her, to always be there, believe in her, even if her comrades didn't, because he started to develop those kinds of feelings for her. And yesterday really solidified that when she saved him and they got to talk a lot. But Flamie, she didn't want to hear any of it because she started to believe that Adlet was really her enemy, because she decided on her own to not trust people anymore because her mother betrayed her, the fiend she loved betrayed her. Everyone that's really tried to get close to her has betrayed her thus far. And that scars her. We show that she's a very broken girl on the inside because she's been betrayed so much, lied so much, and it's taken her toll on her. She's become cold-hearted. She doesn't want to believe anyone. She thinks everyone is her enemy until proven otherwise. And I gotta say, I really feel sorry for Flamie. She's had a very difficult life. Towards the end of this episode, she finally realizes, after Adlet surrenders and proves her innocence in an interesting way, that Adlet is someone she can actually believe in. And she starts crying because of that fact. The normally emotionless, except for the slight eye raises and all that, and eyebrow raises and all that, the normally emotionless Flamie actually started crying. There was more emotions in her voice. She saved Adlet, and now we have Hans and Flamie on Adlet's team. Hans wasn't persuaded by Mara, not in the slightest. He still believes in Adlet. And as it stands, Mara, you're a fucking bitch. Seriously. She used her Saint of the Mountains power to broadcast her voice over the entire area and tell a little white lie that'll get Nashitanya onto their side and not on Adlet's side. Hans, who's on Adlet's team, Mara said was critically injured by Adlet. And that was complete bullshit because Hans isn't even injured in the slightest except for some back pains because Adlet kicked him at Chamot, that bloodthirsty fucking child. And this episode really makes me realize Mara is bloodthirsty as well. So Chamot must have taken some of her tendencies from Mara. Chamot says she's stronger than Mara, but Mara is scary. We even saw from her powers, she's insanely strong. When she was attacking Adlet, her powers was intense as fuck. So, you don't fuck with Mara, but she is very, very fucking suspicious. I don't trust her. She's on my suspicious list, but I gotta say, Nashitanya is still top suspicious because she broke down. She had like a mental fucking breakdown and laughed and all that when she found out Adlet did that, and now she wants to kill Adlet. She believes Adlet is her enemy, so she is still very, very fucking suspicious. And if she's not the 7th, I'm probably gonna stab someone. Probably myself or something. Or I might think of a bet to do with you guys. Leave some ideas in the comments below if you have an idea for a bet. Okay. So, as Adlet proved her innocence, he had this little, it was pretty much a drug kind of thing, in a syringe, and Mara seemed to recognize either the design or the possible drug that it could be. After Adlet had surrendered, going back a couple seconds in all the episode, he had surrendered to prove himself, and Mara was going to kill him, but Flamie stopped Mara, and Adlet was going to prove his innocence, not his innocence, Flamie's innocence. So Flamie lends him a bullet like he asked, and he takes the syringe with the drug in it and sprays it on there, and since Flamie touched it and she's half fiend as it stood, there was 2 red imprints on there. The drug reacts with fiend power and all that, or the special substance that fiends emit. It's kind of like oil on our hands and all that. It reacted with it and showed the marks on the bullet, but we also were shown back when Adlet was fiddling with the altar along with everyone else, he had sprayed it and there was no reactions. So Flamie couldn't have done it whatsoever. There was no red marks reacting to the spray on the tablet whatsoever. So that completely proves Flamie's innocence, and now Mara knows, because if Adlet dies, the 7th is going to go after Flamie. But Flamie's innocence has now been proven. That's good. So yeah, this fucking episode, episode 10 of Rokka no Yusha, was pretty damn awesome. Even the voice acting for Flamie, after she said she finally believes in him and all that, that was superb. I cannot deny that. I cannot deny that. Holy shit. So yeah, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more reviews, reactions, vlogs, talks, the usual. This is Adlet here, my lovely community, citizens, and civilians. I'll see you guys in the next review. So have a good day, watch lots of anime, and follow the links down in the description, where, you can follow me on Twitter, which I highly recommend you do so. If you go to my channel, there'll be a link up in my banner, so you can go and add me on Facebook. And, what's that? Yeah, you can go check out Rokka no Yusha episode 10. Right after this, I'll be doing Charlotte, and then Rokka again, and I'll be uploading all of them, so I'll be caught up with those 2 series, and then I'll be moving on to the next series. So stay tuned, my awesome community. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.